Hello everybody and welcome to Risk of Rain 2. We're doing another mod highlight today, but today we're talking about Goku. What I think is one of the coolest character mods in this, tied with a couple others from Dragon Ball and one other not from Dragon Ball we'll talk about later. As a preface, if you don't know how to get Goku into this, you should check out our How to Mod Risk of Rain 2 video. It actually literally involves the download of Goku. Sacrifice, command, and where's my swarms? Nice. So Goku is special. Obviously, he is not like any of the other characters. He is a Saiyan fighter, a warrior. He's a melee type, but with plenty of ranged abilities. Let's switch up the loadout a little bit. So he has instant transmission, which lets you teleport anywhere, but I like key charge because that lets me regenerate energy. Key blast is my ranged move. Let's see, I'll keep this because it gives more key per hit. And then spirit bomb's really cool, but come on, Kamehameha. He also comes with 3 skins: classic Goku, the fusion Goku with the earring, and then drip Goku. And you know we gotta go drip Goku. Other than that, he has transformations. Much like Goku from the show, he has a whole plethora of transformations, including toggleable extras. So right now we have Saiyan, Saiyan 2, 3, God, and Blue. But we can come in here and toggle all kinds of things. So I'm gonna drop in a Super Saiyan 5. Let's do a Super Saiyan Blue 3. We'll add God 3, and yeah, there you go. We've reached the max amount of transformations. It's good to have a spread from low level to high level. That way you have some you get to use early, and some that you can use if you make it all the way into the late game. Actually, we'll get rid of Super Saiyan God 3. Super Saiyan 5 is too cool to get rid of. We'll get rid of Super Saiyan God 3. We'll swap in Super Saiyan Rose. Alright, so you can see it gives you a whole shitload of information. It's all very good, all very useful. You can toggle it using F1. But yeah, Goku is, much like in the show, a super powerful character. You can fly by jumping and holding spacebar, which is insanely handy. It immediately removes your need for complex items for jumping. It clears a whole item path in your build. And it also allows you to just navigate the entire map and get to enemies more quickly. Now you can see that I have a level gauge building on the side over there as I fight through enemies. That allows me to hit my Super Saiyan transformations, but it'll take a while for me to get to the first one, so I'm just gonna have to go ham. So his basic attack is a punch and a kick that kind of juts you forward, so you can just aim up and kind of aim towards enemies, and you will slowly work towards them. The right mouse button, mouse 2, is going to be your key blast. Now you can see down there in the corner that I had energy. There are no cooldowns, but as I use different abilities, they burn up a certain amount of energy. So as you level up with that, not with the regular Risk of Rain levels in the bottom left, but the levels on the right, you will gain more chi more quickly, thus making those abilities easier to use. He also starts with everybody's favorite Kamehameha. Super great move. As you can see, it applies stun to enemies, so it's really good to use, especially if you have multiple enemies lined up like this. You just line them up and let them drop. It's a super good move to start with, but it is a starter move. You will get more and more moves as we continue on. You could have done instant transmission, but I chose to go with his charge. So if I use up a bunch of energy, you'll see I can just charge it back. So let's just get some attack speed for fun. Something I really love is they took all the sound effects from the show too, and really did add them into this game. So when he shoots key blasts, it has that noise. They have the jump noises, landing, and even flying noises and fast flying noises, which you'll note fast flying does use ki. Another thing that they have is actual voices from the show, like when he says Kamehameha. So for now, let's just kill some enemies, get some levels, and start getting into these transformations. Attack speed. Bet you I got that Gucci belt on. Get your ass back here, I'm about to beat the fuck out of you, boy. Attack speed, please. Did somebody say Shrine of the Mountain? Goku once blew up an entire mountain and some other stuff. Probably actually a lot of times, I guess, technically. Him blowing up a mountain seemed like a big deal earlier in the show, but then he just kind of did it as recreation or as consequence of fighting later. Oh wait, there's another really funny thing we're talking about in this mod, dude. With these freeze enemies, because of the front flip animation for the double jump, if you time it just right, you just get frozen and blasted away in the fetal position. This is how I get out of bed every morning. Another thing that you can do is actually go into Kaioken. I forgot, before you have a transformation, if you hold down F, you go into Kaioken, And you can teleport to enemies during the duration. So if you aim and basic attack enemies, you'll teleport to them. But you're gonna wanna get out of Kaioken eventually because it will knock you out. So, which can be really rough, like if you activate it during a boss fight and then have the crap kicked out of you. Did you say syringe? Goku's juicing, dude. Drip Goku has to make sure he remains on top. Are there any other shrines? I don't see any other shrines. God, all I can think of now I'm flying around is the old theme song playing, except, you know, he's flying through Risk of Rain 2 and not on the Nimbus across the beautiful skies of Namek/Earth. Let's go ahead and get in that first boss fight. Let's see how it handles a Kamehameha wave, as it were. Stone Titan, you look like a strong opponent. Ow, it's a strong opponent. I'm gonna punch you to death, Mr. Rock. Let's get a little more healing and an infusion, because Goku's a vampire, if you didn't know. Let's go. Uh-oh, sticky keys. Fuck! To get into further levels past just a Super Saiyan, obviously, I have to first be able to maintain Super Saiyan. You've seen that I get energy by charging, or, let me blow my energy real quick, I get energy by punching things, right? So now, we need to go Super Saiyan. Let's do it. You hold down F. Oh, never mind, you're supposed to tap F. I'm dumb. We're building energy. I'm just showing Kaioken off again. Kick. So to go Super Saiyan, you tap F. This is me as a Super Saiyan. You can see it had a cool animation. It had voice lines from the show. And now I'm a Super Saiyan, and I am much stronger. I have a special Super Saiyan ability, but using it right now would be folly, as I am running out of energy very quickly. So I need to be in this form long enough to level it up so that I can continue to be a Super Saiyan for longer and longer until eventually I can be a Super Saiyan indefinitely. So you can see that I am naturally burning through energy because I'm running out of enemies to fight. So now that things are spawning, I can recharge. I just hit level 2, so I can stay in the mode a little bit longer. The natural depletion of my energy will go down and it'll be slower. Yeah, eventually I can just remain a standard Super Saiyan forever. Now, another thing to note is if I do run out of energy, and I'll just showcase it, you burn a lot of energy flying around like this. So if I end up running out of, well, here, I'll just use my special attack. He shouts, "You idiot," and makes a big flash of light, and that is the Super Saiyan ability. But if I run out of Super Saiyan powers, oh no, I'm running out because I'm throwing attacks. He just turns right back into normal Goku. Unlike Kaioken, there's no punishment exactly. It's just I am out of energy and return to my normal form. That can be bad if you are in the middle of a fight and you're betting on your Super Saiyan powers and then you lose them. That is where I would consider that a punishment. But otherwise, we're Super Saiyan again. Fun fact, if you die as Goku too, it's also super canon because this homie dies all the time. Well, Drip Goku doesn't die all the time. Drip Goku's immortal. Another thing, and I'll bring up the stats here to show you, is you can change down your transformation by hitting X. You can also, if you get knocked to a certain percent of health, as you can see in the bottom left corner there, you get a Zenkai. By dying or staying below 20% health for 30 seconds, you get permanent bonus stats. Now, I don't see that a lot. Usually if I get that close to death, I kind of do just end up dying. It happens a lot. But I was playing with my brother one time and he somehow kept getting knocked to death but wasn't dying, and he ended up gaining 6 Zenkais at the end of one stage. He had died because he couldn't pick up any items and he couldn't interact with anything, but he was allowed to keep fighting and keep quote unquote dying. So yeah, he was already like game-breakingly powerful by the end of that stage. Of course, that required multiplayer and somebody to maintain being alive. But yeah, so I want to charge up my ability and use that. Like I said, the Super Saiyan one is very close range. You can see I just blitzed that Titan with it. I will now find the other and blitz him. You fool! You idiot! Let's get a Chrono Bobble, because I feel like if Goku punches something, it would go slower. Mostly because he, like, paralyzed it. Where the heck is Bulma? Where's Krillin? Let's have a fair fight, he says, before maiming an entire population of species on this planet that he is not native to. I'd like to think this is the alternate canon timeline where Goku and Vegeta did just go to, like, take over worlds together as bros. They were just hanging out a couple of chill Saiyans conquering planets, and this is exactly how it would have been. Just Goku dressed in his drip jacket with his Gucci belt and his Timbs, and he would have just been decimating the life forms on other planets. Think, Wisp, think! In 5 seconds, when I punch clean through your skull, what will you have? What will you have left? I'm just gonna take a nap right here, Bulma. Chi-Chi, where's my Gucci belt? Hello, sirs. Goodbye, sirs. I think you can also go Kaioken while you're Super Saiyan. Let's test that. There it is. As you can see, if you've been paying attention, in the bottom left corner, you can see how I am at negative 3.9 ki per second because of being a Super Saiyan. That used to be negative 5. As I continue to level up, it will progressively get better. To the point where, especially as more and more enemies spawn, if you have the Artifact of Swarms on, you will barely notice your ki drop ever. Hey, you know, Goku's actually been to hell, so this is just an actual canon thing. Up, I hear an ass contraption. Don't throw rocks at me. Bro, I'm a Saiyan warrior. You're not gonna throw fucking rocks at me. How did I miss every single one of them? All right, well, whack. I'm gonna go with Behemoth just because I like my punches exploding. Nice try, Hermit boy. But I'm stronger than you'll ever be because I drink Gatorade. Not sponsored, but Gatorade. If you want, you know, if you want to sponsor us, give me a call. We'll work it out. I'll literally live stream me just drinking Gatorade for like an hour and a half, and all you need to do is send me like a month's worth of free Gatorade. I'm not gonna drink it all in one stream, but I'll drink as much as I can in one stream. And anytime somebody says anything, I'll just be like, thanks, dude, it's Gatorade. Vegeta has a really cool move. If y'all want me to do the Vegeta mod, you should let me know, because he does have a bunch of cool shit that I'd be happy to show off. Hell, I might even just do it, because I really like how they did his character as well. He feels really, just like this Goku mod, he feels really authentically done. This is Super Saiyan. Now you can see I have 9.2 on the drain for my power, so I'm losing power quick. But I am much stronger and much faster, and I'm gonna punch this worm a bunch of times and it will die. Worm's eliminated. Now, in my personal opinion, Super Saiyan 2 has kind of a lame ability comparatively. He just fires a bunch of Kai Blasts very quickly. I am frozen, so he just goes. The upside is you can aim and redirect it while he does that, unlike some of the other abilities, so it definitely has its benefits. And it's not a bad ability. It just isn't as exciting as some of the other ones. Prepare to die. And die he did. Oh, you know what? This is really cool. Kaioken and then fighting air enemies, because you're just teleporting everywhere and destroying them. Kind of hard to keep track of. And obviously you pass out pretty easily afterwards, but boy is it cool to just like teleport back and forth real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight me neither. The more that happens, the bigger the fight, the better I feel. Time for Super Saiyan 3, bigger, beefier, sexier hair. And now my special move is this. The Dragon Fist. You can see, however, that took all of my power and knocked me out of Super Saiyan. So I will need to level up Super Saiyan 3 some more before it is a good idea to use that, unless I want to immediately be blown out of Super Saiyan. You'll have noticed several times how I was getting frozen by getting stuck in one of those ice fields. If you start charging your energy after while you're standing in the ice field, it actually will not stop you from charging your energy. So if you're gonna get frozen anyway, might as well get some energy out of it. Time to collect my items. Obviously more soldier syringes, because your boy has to go fast. Let's take a second to highlight how cool these transformations are. So you have regular Goku, dripped up and ready. Super Saiyan, got the blue eyes and the hair and the aura. Super Saiyan 2, same thing, not very different. I mean, basically no different than Super Saiyan 1. But in Super Saiyan 3, you can see he's ever so slightly bulkier. He has big ass hair, like, what great attention to detail they gave. This mod is crafted with so much love. I can't get over how much I enjoy it. Oh, there's a boss on the map somewhere. I want to find him before I transform, otherwise. There we go. And now he's dead. Goodbye. 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 I'll kill that one, and then... Ooh-ah! Teleport in front of me, boy. I'm gonna punch the crap out of you. What's up, gentlemen? Consider y'all selves banished back to the other side. Y'all can see the arrows. That means we have another transformation coming up. I think it's time. Y'all ready? Let's see what it is. This is Super Saiyan God. Let's see what my V ability is. Well, I just eviscerated that thing, so doesn't look like it's very long range, but boy howdy does it wipe them off the face of the earth. Kicking around at the speed of sound. Alright, let's hit Super Saiyan God and get some experience. Hello, Dune Strider. I'm going to destroy you now with my feet. Done. Where's the last one of you at? I'm ready to kick him right in the head. I'll kick you so hard you'll shit yourself. Giant Imp Overlord. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good. Wow, actually that went a lot quicker than I thought, but I did make it to level 11. It's 4 a.m. I got work tomorrow. I'm rocking on like 6 hours of sleep. I'm either going to fight God or become him. One more mission and then we're punching Mithrix in his kidney 83,000 times. Or insta-killing him with our Super Saiyan God insta-death organ rending ability. Something tells me he just instant transmutes their organs to like another plane of existence. Oh hey, look. Kaioken 3 unlocked? I haven't even... What? I haven't even been using Kaio. I didn't even know Kaioken had levels. Let's try it out. Wow, that thing's beefy. Let's get strong enough to fight it. Here we go. Now I am much more formidable. There you go. What mighty throne comes after God? Well, obviously, if you take enough drugs and punch enough mushrooms, you can ascend all the way to... Now we're Super Saiyan Blue, and boy does this stage not want to last very long. As you can see, it is negative 24.9. I am practically oozing energy. I want to be able to use that ability. I need to get levels enough that I can have the like key to actually use that ability, because I have no idea what that ability is. I have not made it this far in his transformations yet. I just haven't had the time to go this long in a while, so I am super excited to see what that move does, but I need to be able to maintain this form longer, which means beating up a bunch of these dudes and getting powerful enough. And if there's anything that I like doing, it's punching really, really fast. I hope that y'all would know that about me by now. I just realized I'm a Super Saiyan 5 now, so those must have been very, very close transformations. I did not even realize I was at Super Saiyan 5 territory. And yeah, this one also drains really quickly. So, yeah. That's cool. I guess we're just gonna go find the boss. Let's just go find the teleporter and start making our way towards Mithrix. Let's see how these worms like a Super Saiyan rose. Even I don't know what I'm capable of. I've killed them already. My knuckles are breaking the sound barrier. It's like they're getting hit by an individual fighter jet, except it's more like if Air Force One could fly at like 4 times the speed of sound. That's what my fist is doing to them right now. I'm getting even stronger. Gay. Alright, Mithrix. Show up. There I am in the background. A worthy opponent. Wow, yeah, he's not dying right away. Finally a worthy fight. You know what? Let's go Kaioken. Alright, cool. I had to drop Kaioken, but I did it before it blacked me out, so I'm still good. Wait! Super Saiyan Blue 3. God, I can barely maintain this form. It takes so much power. Alright, damn, would you stop like fluttering away from me so that maybe I can be a Super Saiyan for 5 seconds? Boy, those guys are annoying. I sure would like to actually hit things. You are nothing, bro! Let's see what this move does. Oh, it's Super Kamehameha! Oh! Well, that was awesome. Ultra Instinct! Oh, they're taking all my items. That's alright. I just wrecked him because I am Ultra Instinct. My Zenkai boost was activated. Now it is time to go. Oh my gosh, I am so strong. What even? This is awesome. I've never hit Ultra Instinct before. Dude, look at how jacked I am. Uh-oh. Dude, look at this. I can just hold down, I can just charge and dodge everything. Oh, that's so awesome. Man, this Goku's mod is so entirely incredible. And that's the end of it. Goku conquered this planet, hopped in his spaceship, and took a long nap on his way back to planet Vegeta, which never got destroyed because Goku killed Frieza by ripping his face off and eating it. So yeah, this has been KeySmash Studios with the Goku mod and Risk of Rain 2. Hope that you liked it. Hope you're excited to play it. It's insanely fun. It works great in multiplayer, and it is just so fun to play through. It's really true to the character and really fun. Thank y'all for watching this. Drop a like if you liked what you saw. Let us know what other mods you want to see us showcase, and maybe subscribe because we think it's cool and we think you're cool and we think combining the two might just be awesome. Either way, thank y'all so much and have a super duper awesome time. Bye.